Hello. Hello guys, and welcome to tonight's racing action here for Speed Force Racing. We are here, of course, as always, with your Premier Division on this Thursday night. Getting to the end of the championships, we are here. We are now with today Brazil and the last race of the season to go, and that is Abu Dhabi, of course. It's in the USA today. Austin, of course, 20 turns, 3.425 miles, and it is 5.513 kilometres long. It's an easy difficulty circuit, and the lap record in race pace is by Lewis Hamilton, a 1:37.392, as you can see on the screen. Tricky parts of this circuit to really overtake and do well is sector 1. So from corner 1 to just after the S's, that's hard to overtake in, but still not impossible. We can still do it, but it's quite hard. And then anything from about you're looking just from the corner for the back straight all the way to the last corner is kind of the easiest places to overtake, if that makes sense, around this circuit. It is here, and it's going to be awesome to see tonight. Hello to everyone who is watching the stream. Should be nice to see you all here. Just give me 1 second, guys, and I will, of course, read the comments out in a second. I think we're on something different here. There we go, it's back to normal for me. Okay, there we go. So here we are then, into the race. In a minute we're going to go. Only 11 drivers at the moment, but a few more are waiting to come in. They are. So we're going to, I think, in this one, look about 13, 14 or 15 drivers racing around this circuit tonight. Should be something like that. So should be, as we say, interesting indeed. Well, I don't know if you want to know it, but we're going to tell you anyway. The championship tonight. As you can see right now, all the drivers who are here with cars ready and raring to go. 12 drivers are here tonight, popped in and ready to go at the moment. As here we are here, so we've got 12 drivers ready and ready to go, as you can see. With this one, so we're going to get to about 12 of us racing tonight, so a nice little 12 car race. It's not good, but at the end of the day that's pretty much what we're doing, and I think it should be what we've got here. But let me just quickly go into the driver's standings and just quickly driver standings, because we do have one more driver, a few drivers. Here tonight. So Jules leading championship, Midnight second, Venom third, Black Phoenix fourth, fifth Farhan, sixth Sem, seventh is Tony, eighth is Laser, ninth is Spanias, 10th is Nick Mania, 11th is Chris O'Reilly Alex, 12th Electro Dan, Bullet Boy, Monu Mons Jr., Punch, Wesker, Mike, Messi and Yarn. And then we have about 12 reserves, or 15 reserves, sorry, here or there on this list. And then quickly for constructors, I don't know if we are actually counting the points up. Have we caught them up? Have we caught up here to USA? Have indeed. It is Haas from Ferrari, from Racing Point, from Alfa Romeo, from McLaren, Renault, Toro Rosso, Mercedes, and Red Bull. So there you go. Hello to all of you who are watching, of course. Hello. Hello to everyone who's watching. Yes, we only have 12 drivers, so if anyone who is watching, very briefly, has the game, quick pop in you can do, and you could race in this quick race. So yeah, it's gonna be quite an easy one tonight to get points from most people tonight. But yeah, it's I just don't know what's happening with Prem. Last week we had about 20. Last week we had 16 drivers. Tonight we have 12. I just don't know what's happening. So if I was in the Prem chat right now, I'd have a go at some of the Prem people because of this. But I'm not in the Prem chat, so yeah. Here we are, as a few cars are just about to get out on circuit. So let's head and have a look at the car that's just about to come out on circuit. We'll do it with 12, it's better than none, as I say. It's Jill first out on circuit there. No, it's not. Electro, no, yeah, it is. It's Laser first out on circuit then as he comes through here. He does so. Maybe we know something about this race that we don't know at the moment. Maybe it could be a wet race. Maybe in the chat somebody can let me know, but I don't know at the moment. Here we don't. Gabriel, I don't normally like to do telemetry, just purely because it annoys me. Like on qualifying, it doesn't really matter with telemetry, but in the race, I'm not going to do it because you may have like two racers watching, and you'll be like, they'll be able to see somebody else has got 40% DRS and somebody else has got 60%, and I don't really want to show it in the race. But right now, we can of course show you telemetry and show you that. Down the back straight, of course, they do 165 miles an hour. They do down the back straight there, popping into that as not going the quickest they can. Laser isn't. He's just getting his tyres warm onto this flying lap, which is coming up next for Laser here. It will be, guys. It's always the same with Prem every season. Towards the end, drivers just stop turning up. It's disappointing. It is very disappointing. Now, what I mean is, the first season I did Prem, I watched Prem anyway. Like last season I watched Prem. You were having about 16 at the end of the season, and that was maybe 3 or 4 who didn't turn up. This time, only having like 12 or 13 is disappointing. Like I'm in a league, right? Okay, I'm not going to name names of the league. I'm in a league on this game, and Prem did the same with their league. They started with 16, and they went down to 12 and 13 at the end because people were knowing they're not going to win the bloody championship. They're not going to turn up. But to all of you guys who are watching, that's not the attitude you have, by the way. It isn't. You don't have the attitude of, oh, I'm not going to win the championship, I'm not going to try, because that's not what you do. And yeah, as I say, that's not what you do. It is definitely not. There'll probably be a link sent to me in a minute, which I'm now going to get my computer, my laptop, because there'll probably be something sent to me with all the telemetries and all that, which I don't need. Going to be honest with you, to the people who send me it, I don't need it. At the end of the day, I'm going to use it anyway because it's going to help me down the line anyway. So yeah, what I think though, Lee, is if this was like AOR or if this was like a big league, loads of people would watch and loads of people, I mean, would stay and do it like consistently and be here for every race, which is a surprise that they're not this time. I can say that. As Farham Racer comes onto a lap, so will Chris in a second go onto a lap, because he's in front here of Laser. As Laser pits, so Laser deciding his lap wasn't good enough to start with there. Second out was Electro Dan, so Electro Dan here, we're going to see what he can do on his lap. Jill actually was second out, and he just goes a 1:31. So showing that pace there on Laser's lap was good, by the way. It was, so can't be too disappointed on that. let me just get rid of that and let me just pop on the internet and we can try and find this guy who probably has a little bit of chat for me. Sorry about this, guys. Little bit of technical issue, little bit of technical stuff I've got to do right now. So let me just do it. Where was it? It's the same in AOR, to be honest. I saw one of their races and they had 10 drivers racing. Yeah, here they do then. So he's now second because Sam has just got pole air, 31-1. Very nice lap there indeed. I think this will be the last season of Prem for SFR, unfortunately. Well, you know, I don't think so, Lee. I don't think so. I've got something up my sleeve. Got something up my sleeve. Got something up my sleeve. I can talk to you in a bit about it. I have a few drivers in mind who want to join and make a third league and join our league. So, two drivers in my mind. And now maybe you are right. Maybe this will be the last ever Prem. But what I got to say is there is drivers who I know who want to join the league, and that's unfortunate. I know that you don't need to, you can't, of course, do. But yeah. What about Laser? He's back on a lap. JB's about to finish his lap here, so this will be his first lap. JB here tonight. I think JB he was Division 2, so at the end of the day, I don't really think he's going to be that quick, JB. But you never know. He could be. Here tonight. It's a very weird one anyway. Alex. As he crosses now, JB does a 34. Not bad for JB there. So tonight it's Electrodan and JB who are the two who, and maybe Punch who are the three who I think are going to be quite battling for that 10th position tonight, I think, because they're the three who are not winning this league comfortably. But yeah, Lee, I totally agree with you, Lee. It's not good, but it happens. If you know what I mean, it happens. So you can't be too disappointed, as I say, with how it is. If what it is, as I say in the business, it is what it is. So you've got to just as Midnight goes pole. What a lap there for Midnight, 31-0. Very good lap there from Midnight as he races around here. It is what it is, as I say. So what that means basically is you just got to accept that you're not going to get all at the end of the season. It's not going to be like 5 place. I've done so many leagues like that where people do that, but it's just what you have to do. If that makes sense, you just gotta know like your audience, and you've got to know like your racing. So, and you've got to know what your kind of races are like. If that makes sense. So, yeah. Yeah, to all the people who kind of are wondering what I'm talking about, if you've just tuned in, basically, oh yeah, we need to compare PS4. Oh no, I've done it wrong here. PS4 messages. Okay. Yeah, I just need to quickly go on the PS4 messages because I've got something from somebody who just showed something up. Right, messages. Been sent a message by somebody, so thank you very much. We can come on, copy that. Copy in here. Paste. Go. Into the pits comes midnight then. Chris Alien on a lap right now. Too early. Basically, what I'm trying to say is it's unfortunate that at the end of each season, with like 2 or 3 races to go, the competitors just lose the edge and don't want to race. So like, you start at the start of the season right with like 12, 30, maybe even 15 drivers. Right, you start with 15 drivers at the start of the season, right? Okay. Say that's your league, and you're very happy with 15 because that's what you get. And then at the end of the league, you are down to like 8 or 9 drivers. Just got to accept it. That's all I say. You've just got to accept the defeat. Here you do is we're watching Chris Alien now. Just set a 1:32.666. Lovely lap there from him. Mike on a lap right now as he heads now into the braking zone. Here he does. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm just getting some thing on my computer. We're trying to work. Here we are, we're trying to get something to work on here. We are, just give me like 2 minutes and I'll just be doing it on here. Into the pits then comes Mike, deciding not to complete his lap then. Laser and Energy down on their out laps here, as we've got Jill on a lap right now. Who's closest to the line at? See, somebody who's close to the line. It's Laser, and he crosses now, and we're going to keep on board with Laser for you guys. Keep on board with Laser for you. We will indeed keep on board with Laser Lord for you for this part of his lap. One of the reliable lads of the championship. So basically, what I say is right. It's 9 times out of 10 he will always show up, and there's a few who do that. Now I would do that. Now if I was a racer, as Mike decides he's had enough and doesn't want to do any more of the qualifying, which is a surprise, but he is doing that. Here he is. It always happens in the season. Yeah, it always does happen in the seasons and that, but I'm not going to go into that anymore. Here as you're looking at here now, braking in now from 5th gear down to 2nd, he turns. Up the gears now he goes, up to 4th, up to 5th, then you brake down to 3rd. Quick brake down to 3rd, that is. By the way, very quick brake down to 3rd, that is. And then a blast, up to 5th, up to 3rd again. I do not know what's up with Farham tonight, but he's doing alright. He's up there in 4th. Normally a little bit more better than that, he normally is. Okay. Yeah, to the person who sent me something a second ago, I'm just gonna have to do. Ah, that's why. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's fine then. My thing's fine though. So. Okay, that's fine then. So, oh, Laser, what are you doing? Why are you cutting the track a little bit there? Don't know why you are, but you have. Oh, thank you very much, mate, for saying that. But yeah, we have so many good commentators on this league, and it's always good to see. So we have, as you probably don't know, with Oliver, we have Tom, we have somebody called Jack. All good commentators on this league. Yeah, a little bit cutting, you mean? Wow, it's a big bit of cutting actually from Laser there. But on a lap right now is JB, another commentator we have on this league. Of course we do. But if anyone wants to join the SFR family, we call it SFR family because it's the SFR group of leagues. We have Division 1, we have 4, 3, 2 Prem. And if anyone wants to join any of them, then let us know. You have to have PS4, and you of course have to be here as he crosses the line now and starts his lap. Now he does at Fruit Corner when he goes through now into the S as he goes. Lovely to see through the S's now. He does turn. I'm just watching a replay on my screen of him, so that's kind of nice to see. We'll give a little bit of perspective on both sides here as he flies through the S's now. He does. Lovely to see S's here. You're doing the S in about 6th gear. You are for some people. Some people like to do in 7th and only back off a little bit so you just don't go down to 6th, and then some people like to go down to 6th. It's whatever you want to do, really. As I say in this day and age, as Jill still got pole, by the way, so he wants to try and do another lap because he's only just got pole by not that much, really. Jill hasn't. He's got about 0.17, so he's trying to push it here. He will and race. He will here, but yeah. As if you are watching this back or watching this live, hello to everyone. Just to quickly tell you all that we might not be doing a Prem next season. So if anyone is quick. So anyone who wants to join SFR, please let us know. As you probably don't know in SFR, there's 60 spaces available in SFR if we don't have the Prem. Okay, if we had the Prem, there'd be 80 spaces available to racing. So if you want to race, there's about 60 spaces available in the new game to come in. There's all these drivers who are here right now who will be popping back. There'll be loads of drivers who will have finished the season at the moment and wait until next season and go, yep, we'll come back and race in the first one of next season of a new game, and then they don't race in the other one of the new game, which is kind of surprising. There it is. Let's go on to what they're on now, the tyres, as JB crosses the line and does a 34, so really slow. Punch a 35, not bad actually for Punch. It's an okay lap there from Punch. Electro Danzo don't want to come out. What about anyone else on the lap? Furhan Racer, to you who talking about Furhan here, into the last section of corners. He now is coming to, he will do in a second. Heading down the back straight now he goes, and you're looking, if I'm honest with you, around about 210 miles an hour down the straight here as he now comes, no, 206 there he went and breaks into the corner, making a little bit of wheel spin there. He does 206 miles an hour there he does in the corners very nicely indeed here. Here they do then, as that was Farham going up to third, a 31.008. There it was, very nice lap indeed. Let's see what others are doing then. Let's see what Jill can do here. He's cut the corner, so he'll be invalidating his lap there. Jill has, so unlucky for Jill there. He was already invalidated it, kind of. I think, no, he hasn't invalidated yet. Sem, so Sem could go pole. Here it is. Here it is, as we look here at these times. Yes, you are correct. 0.003 separates third and fourth. It does indeed. That is so close in this little league. We have here 12 drivers making a little tiny endurance race. This would be quite nice actually with 12 drivers. Only 12? Why only 12? Yeah, well, why was it only 12? I don't know, and can't answer that. But it's the Prem series, and I think because of the looking of showing, as we can see here, with like, I think it started from Russia. And ever since Russia, people have just been, and I think now we're down to 12. It's not going to be well. But here comes Sem. What's he got in the locker here? Sem, he's not looking that quick. It goes quicker. And he's now separated by 0.17 instead of 0.2. 0.3 actually it was. There it was. But Midnight at 1:30.5 goes pole position for tonight's Grand Prix. He'll be delighted with that. He'll be punching the air in his room. But he is there. He has gone to pole position. Amazing job. Just quickly, is the game making it double? No, it's not. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, it's going to be amazing there to see what happens. Farham is the last one on a lap, but he has aborted his lap, of course. He's aborted his lap here, it looks like. So he will not be doing another lap around this circuit. But yes, third and fourth separated by a small margin, as we said they were. They're not anymore, as he now pops into the pit lane for Farham does, and we are done. 12 drivers have completed the qualifying. And officially, we are done from the recession there. 12 cars racing around this circuit then here tonight they are, and 12 cars will be racing in the full finale race. If you do enjoy this, please do smash like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, as we always like to say. Just to give you an idea, everybody, as we're quickly going to say the names, it's Midnight Pole with a 1:30.513, Jill second, Sem third, Farham Racer fourth, fifth is Laser, sixth is Nova Wes, seventh is Venom, eighth is Chris Alien, JB ninth, 10th Punch You in Head or Heed, Mike 11th, and Electro Dan 12th. And just to say, the times from everyone is 4.566 seconds is the gap. There it is between first and 10th, which is not bad at all here as we're waiting for the racers to come out on circuit and race the race. We are here. Hopefully it's going to be a nice weather conditions for them today, or maybe it could be a little bit of drizzly rain. We do not know. We haven't been told in the chat yet. But hello to everyone who is here. So as I say, I'll read your names again. Hello to Gabriel. Hello to Furhan. Hello to Billy. Hello to Lee. Hello to Edwards. Is that how you say it? Edgeworth, anyway. Yeah, hello to all of you in the chat here tonight, and Jordan, of course. Hello to all of you who are watching right now. Probably not all of you, but hello to all of you who are here anyway. Halvor as well, hello. But yeah, it's going to be interesting tonight to see what happens with the race. It is an amazing achievement tonight, and you can see right now it is looking like there's not many of them racing. Still, nobody's joined. So 12 we're racing with, and 12 we're going to hopefully finish at the end with. What I like to say with this is I'd like to actually get the 12 finishers, finish, because it would be lovely. It'd be lovely too. As we're green on circuit, and away we go. Here we do for qualifying. Here we are, so just waiting for qualifying to start. I'm a reserve. You should have got me. Indigo, we did ask for reserves in Discord. We did, but nobody answered apparently. But no, we'll remember that. You could have popped in if you were knowing what you were doing. But we are now green on circuit, as we said, and they're about to head down the back straight any minute now for this. The third of the... We've got 3 more to go today, and then 2 more of races here tomorrow night. If you don't like... fair enough. If you're used to Discord, then that's fine. But just to say it was in Discord, we did it. But yeah. If you were wanting to watch something different tomorrow night, nothing too different, of course. Me, James, and of course, mate Electro Dan in this game. So me, James, I'm James, of course. There's another James, James Braden, and Dan will be commentating tomorrow night at the beautiful Germany circuit for the 2003 Williams FW25. I don't get why this game doesn't have some classic cars like. Why did not have some in this game the Jordan or the Williams from 1998 and 99? That brilliant looking white, looking a little bit of yellow, a little bit of red, and a little bit of white on the car. It looks an absolutely brilliant yellow, red, and white car. Absolutely brilliant it looked. The Williams did back then. It's really good to see. It is how that happens. But here we go then in with the 5. Well, it says. With the people who are watching, hello to the 3 people, to all of you who are watching this race tonight. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. So, of course, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, into the race then we go. Hello to all of you who are watching. If you are watching this, hello. Of course, you are 12 cars then to take you through this Grand Prix for 28 laps. Hopefully no retirements, so we don't have to go down for too many, races, and I bet you on maybe 3 or 4 laps this race they'll be like all spread out, but hopefully not for that long here, as we just waited for 12 to get into position. He has now gone in. Yellow flag's flutter at the back still. Green flag at the back now waves. It does as we go to 3, now 4, now 5. We're green here in America, and Jill gets a brilliant start, so does Midnight, but there's a spinner in the background, and I don't know who that is, but I think it was Laser Lord who spun, and he's crashed, and already we have a virtual safety car here with these 12 little cars around this circuit. Laser Lord just got clipped there by Alex, by Chris Alien, sorry, and by Punch, and it was annoying. There it was. Other than that, everyone else was clean as they head out the S's. Now they do. I think it will be in about 10 seconds time. We'll be back. We will be back to green racing. I think in about 10 laps. It's about a couple of seconds time here. We will. So just give it a second. Yarum now pops in. So sorry, Yarum, you're a bit late, but sorry, mate. We've already started the race. We're only 12 cars. We're just a bit annoyed. We are with it, but how far have overtake in the virtual? I have no idea, but it allowed him to do it. So there we go. I didn't see it. There you go. As there's your position gained and lost. Jill won. 1 for Sem. 4. So 1 for Farham. 4 for JB. 6 for Energy Dan and 2 for Mike, as we're green again now on Raceway. And off we go now for this race here. Off we go then for this 20 lapper here we do. Well, 28 lapper here we do. As you can see right now, the 12 guys on the little mini print that this guy got. Here we have, it looks like here, Jill got the first sector. Punch got the best middle sector of anyone. What about the sector 3 on this lap? Is there going to be a good sector 3 from anyone here as they blurt around here? I don't know if this is true, but lovely to see all 12 drivers tonight showing you what they can do here. But across line comes Jill and sets the quickest lap of the race. Jill does a 1:46.957. I think that was. It was, wait, yeah, it was indeed, as Yarum now leaves the session, so we now are only here. Farm's in the pit lane with a little bit of problems. Green flags wave around the whole circuit now because we are green again. Farm has got it, of course, indeed. Everybody, welcome to you guys in the chat who are watching. As down the inside, Laser Lord goes on Punch, and through he goes just at the exit of S's there. He does very nicely indeed with the move there. He does get the move done. As you can see, it is a lovely day outside where I live. It's raining right now where I live, so very nice indeed. As Energy Dan and Venom are having a little scrap. Venom now side by side with Energy Dan, and he's through past Electro Dan. Sorry, goes Venom there, but here goes Electro Dan on Venom. No DRS this time on this lap, but will he make it through? No, he won't. Venom, no. Down inside of JB, and he gets it stuck. And JB there, down to 5th he goes. But JB's still a lovely driver, JB is. I really like JB. I think he's a good driver and a good commentator in the end of the day here. And I believe in it. And I believe that we should at least have it here racing. Here, Jill just sets the purple middle sector, purple second sector, and he sets another purple last sector, which indeed puts a 1:34 into the book here. 34.959 it says on my screen here. So wow, that is unbelievable there from Jill. He really is storming away with this one. How you know which driver has the fastest sector? Oh, yeah, somebody set up a program that I can look at, which is like a sector thing. I don't know what the guy's doing. He's a French Donny. If you want it, I don't know if we can put it in the chat, can we? Let me just copy it and see if this chat allows me to put it in. Okay, no, it won't let me allow to put it in, but basically there is a dashboard thing you can use. Here, can we just message? Can we message you? No, basically there's a dashboard thing and I can see the sector times. But JB and Electro Dan having a little battle here. Electro Dan just gets past JB here, he does. What about Mike on JB? Nothing going to happen there then. What's happening with Jill? Is he done another quick sector here or not? Jill, I don't know. It doesn't come up on my screen until the end of a lap, so That's what you've got to know. And to all of you in the chat, if you wondered, yeah, somebody's made a dashboard for F1, so they've kind of broken the game a little bit. But yeah. I know we're not live right now. I'm not watching it live. There we are. We're now off. Here as he comes into the last corner now. He does Gio out of it now. A 35.8. So not bad. That lap isn't there. Anyone close to each other? They are actually close here in this little scrap here. It is Electro Dan, JB, and Mike who are battling away nicely here for P number 5. P5 here they are. Yeah. Is your Twitter your name? Because if it is, I'll message you now on Twitter and I can send you the link and everything and you can read the same stuff I'm reading. If you want, mate. Let me go on Twitter now, actually, because I'm on my computer, so very quick. As the cars here are heading around the circuit, here they are. Out the S they come, and JB here looks like he's just under pressure a little bit much now from Mike. Here he is. I'm going to type in your name that I've got on here, just to see if it is that. No, I don't want that. Oh god. As he goes on the inside here does Mike, and he's done it. Mike down the inside, and he's made it stick, but he goes wide, and JB gets back through, and JB now puts the throttle down. Up the gears he goes pretty rapidly here he does, but Mike going to sweep around the outside here. This is not a move I would have said to be done here. It wouldn't be. Okay, what is that? MES underscore. Wait, didn't even get it. What? There he does as JB now pit as not JB as Midnight and Laser pit they do again as JB down the inside of Mike, around the outside of Mike here. He's going to make it stick into corner 1. Here is he, and JB does it. JB keeps the move here. He does a little bit faster. JB goes away now. He does here from Mike. I think Mike here just wants to try and get past in the S's. Not a good place for to go past here. He's not. And is he going to keep it stick? Is he going to make it stick? He is indeed. He makes it stick, and JB keeps the position here. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to quickly now message this Donny, this man, this guy on our chat, because I know we shouldn't be giving this to people, but what's it? KOAL, and then it's underscore A. I don't think that's a person. I don't think that's you, mate. Is it? No, there's nobody who comes up as that. K underscore. Oh yeah, your black screen. Yeah. I'm not gonna follow you. Oh, follow handles. Okay, I'm not gonna. Well, I have to follow you, I think. So there you go. I followed you. Can you follow me back quickly so I can message you there? Mate, I've just followed you, so if you can follow me back, that'd be good. As JB just been overtaken there. Mike's overtaken JB. Lovely move. You saw it on screen live. There you did. There you have. As into the pits comes Sem, and straight out comes Sem there. Very nice pit stop there from the team. A whole 4 seconds, I think that was there. Maybe a little. If you had a wing change, it would be a bit longer. But if it wasn't a wing change, it would be 4 seconds there. It will. Just checking if you have actually invited me or added me here tonight. Yeah, so if you just add me, mate, I can send it to you. I don't want to send it to everyone, and if your friends can see it, that's what I'm here. Here they do, as you can see. Oh, punches out the Grand Prix. Don't know where he retired, but he retired. Oh, he retired there. Oh, you can see it there, smacked into the wall. I did it. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. I can now message you it. Hopefully, I can message you it. What's your name again? MES, right? MES. Oh, new one actually. So a new one. MES. Apparently you can't be messaged. on Twitter. Interesting. I don't know, notifications on. Can you just quickly message me on Twitter? Just message me and then I will do it back. But into the pits comes Jill then. Great opportunity for Jill to come in this and get a free pit stop here with 10.9 second gap. But I don't know if second Venom's coming in. No, so Venom will take the lead of the Grand Prix. Venom is coming in. So is Energy Dan. So is, I think JB will be popping in as well here for a little bit of pit stop. As JB has a drive through for speeding under the pit, under the safety car, which he didn't mean to speed. He didn't. There he didn't. As right, close that. Come on there, post it there. So use that, and you can see what I see. You can see the dashboard. Here you can. Punches were tied. Yes, he has indeed. So just to give you an idea, ladies and gentlemen, nobody had penalties, but last lap. Well, this whole race, Jill has the fastest first sector and fastest third sector, but the middle sector's gone to Midnight. Here he has, and it's interesting to see that Midnight's got the middle sector doing well. As Furhan changed his wings, so did Laser. Chris did a pit stop in 3.9 seconds. Okay, that's brilliant to see. So as you can see here, Jill, Midnight, Sem, Venom, Electro Dan, Mike, JB, Laser, Firehan, Nova and Chris are your drivers right now as the safety car is out on circuit. Lovely to see them all bunched up here. It will be here tonight as Nova is trying to catch up. Nova Wes, very nice driver Nova Wes, I've been and seen him here. Yes, he did pit the second time in the pot, in his box and his pots. I call it pot because I love pot. I love like into the pot. It's a weird one, but I've never heard anyone say into the pot. Don't know why you don't know. Oh, into the pits, never mind. Yeah, I know what you mean, but pots. But yeah, anyways, they head around now. They do here. Lovely to see this one here. It will be for this. We start here with 11 cars. Interesting to what actually happens here, Will. So just to give you an idea on damage and pit stops, Nova spent 27 seconds in the pit. So that probably was for a wing chain, probably. It might have been here. Chris Alien, by the way, was in the pit lane for 23.7 seconds and his pit stop was 3.4 seconds, so the team did a brilliant job going in, out, tyres, go, out. Literally, that's it. It's like 1, 2, 3, go. That is how quick they are. Firehand was in the pit lane, 4.8 second pit stop, which is lovely to see. And hello to all of you who are watching, of course, this race. I will be quickly now doing it. I will indeed. I want to take that off and put it on to its own. Well, can I take this dashboard off then, actually? No. No, put it as its own. There we go. So the dashboard can go like that. The race can be there with the comments. Oh, there we go. So there you go then, here. Yeah, it's lovely to see. If you want to see like the full like rundown of races throughout our league, then we could leave this link a link like this in the description for you guys, but we haven't at the moment. So it's 11 still racing. He's only punched out the race here with 8 laps gone. So next lap we will have 20 to go. We will next lap. Here we will. As you can see the yellow flags waving around here. You can. James Braden, hello mate, see you tomorrow Carol. Yeah, see you tomorrow James. Are you excited for where we are going tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen? If you're not excited, then why? You're not excited, everybody. Tomorrow should be a good race in the Williams, it should. Of course it should. There's a few other Williams, there's a Williams that as I said, the 1988 and the 1989, why they not got this in the game. Germany tomorrow, so are you excited for Germany tomorrow, James? Are you excited? But it's disappointing with the Prem here, as you can see. Only literally, if you want to know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of the Prem are racing here tonight, which is not bad. But then you have 8, 9. You have like 4 or 5 others who are not Prem. Here you do. Very nice indeed. So yeah, as you can see right now, Midnight's got the fastest middle sector of a 38.0. But the fastest lap goes to Jill, 1:34.989, as you can tell. I think the safety car is coming in this lap. Yes, it is. It's pulled away from the field quite rapidly. Jill actually has a good gap, so Jill here could actually race this. JB's lost a position there, he has. Yeah, I think the 03 Williams will be a great car around Hockenheim. It will indeed. I hate the game here, it will. But yeah, I'd love to see old circuits. If you don't know, guys, I'd love to see old circuits back in the game and that. I would love to. Here, I would. And if you guys want to race in any other leagues that aren't F1, then message me, because there is a few things I'm looking to do, like make a league myself on a different game when it comes out, and a few other things. So if you want to race in any league that's not SFR, because you can't make it on a Monday to Thursday because you're busy, but you can do a weekend, and let me know, and I can try and get you into a league of something else. But yeah, if you want to join SFR as well, you can do, as Jill has floored the pedal and we're green, and at the line there is a little man who's fluttering that flag furiously. There he is to try and do it here. He is here. Everyone else's race is go. Here they are as we make their way up the straight. Here we do. Lovely to see all 11 cars still in action. Here we are here. A little bit of a look there from Laser on JB, but he couldn't do it there. And then Farham looked a look on Laser there. He did, but could not make it stick past Laser. Here we couldn't. It's been interesting racing tonight, as you can say. Here it has. Oh, Laser made a mistake, and here goes Jill. Here goes Farham, I mean. Round the outside, round the inside. Lovely move from Farham Racer there. Through he goes into P. Number 8 he goes. There he does. Valuable points for the championship standings. Valuable points for him as well. I've got to be said, it has there. And he will make his way up the order there. He will. Chris Alien now past Nova Wes. Here he is. Nova Wes is a really quick driver he is in this league. And I think tonight he's just proving that he is quick, but not quick enough probably for this league. Tonight maybe is showing his pace off. Here he is. And as to what we've got here, as Jill gets the fastest middle sector now, it's 37.9. Very nice middle sector there from Jill. It is there. By the way, as Electro Dan side by side with Mike, and Mike has got through, but Electro Dan now can try and cut back down the outside line here and get back through. No, he cannot. As Furhan here side by side with JB he goes, and he's through past JB. There he is. Nicely job indeed. But if JB wants to look back and try and get past him here, but Laser now is right behind JB here and wants to maybe get past JB here. He does, as we have green flags waving all the way around the circuit. A new fastest lap there for the race, a 1:34.6. 1:34.601. There's the fastest lap there. Lovely to see, as JB now being swarmed by 2 cars, and I think JB now is P10 in this Grand Prix, as there's a little touch there with Chris Alien, but Chris Alien has made it through, and JB down he is to P10 in this one. What about Jill? Let me just have a look. Let's go on board with Jill. He's racing this one by himself pretty much here. Oh, JB spun it. I think he may have hit Nova. He must have done, because Nova's gone around as well. He must have hit Nova, or must have hit something, because Nova's going around as well. Hello to all of you who are watching. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everyone. And yeah, it should be interesting to see here. It is Jill from Midnight, from Sem, from Venom, from Mike, from Energy Down, from Electro Down, sorry, from Furham, Laser, Chris, JB, Nova. Here it is. Nova's quick. Don't get me wrong. Nova's good. I watch him in a league that I sometimes commentate on and sometimes don't. And he's lovely, really good commentator, really good in this league he is. Gives us the benefit of him, he does here, is down we go now, we do. So the only battle we have now is between Furhan and Electro Dan. Here we do, Electron Dan, I was about to say then, but Electro Dan. I think that's another fastest sector there, but let's see what Jill can do. I think Jill may get the fastest lap here. Nope, DRS is now enabled, so nobody gets the fastest lap that time. But Jill still has the fast lap, by the way. And just to give you an idea of tyres for everyone, everyone's on the mediums except Mike on the softs and Electro down on the hards. So that's going to be interesting tonight to see. Let's just check if that's true. Oh, and Nova Wes and JB on the hards and Chris on the softs tonight. Punch was on the mediums, but then didn't finish the race and crashed, as Electro down right. On the back of him now is Furhan, and Furhan here really is looking like he wants to get through here. Yes, if you guys haven't already, click the subscribe button, click the like button, and if you want me to, ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comments, and we could probably put something up here about this little championship thing. So this would mean Ooh, this is interesting actually, because damage-wise, Jill has front TW right front has 9% and left front has 10% damage. As down the inside he goes here, did Furhan. A lovely move there that was, just seeing a replay of it now on my screen. Very nicely indeed from Furhan there, going through past Electro down a couple of corners ago. Very nice indeed there, very lovely move that was indeed. To make himself up to P6, and he's now trying to catch up, he will hopefully, with Mike in front as Electro down here has Laser. God, right behind him now he does. God Christ. Has Laser right behind him here he does. And hopefully he can do something with Laser here he can. But it's disappointing, as we say, only 12 drivers. And yeah, really disappointed there it is. But we just got to hope for a bit of the best. Here it is. And well done to everyone last night who raced in Division 2. Well done. Jabogan, I think, won that one. A very nice race last night that was. Oh, Nova's retired. So Nova must have hit something somewhere and retired. He could have retired in the pit lane. Nova, he has. He's retired in the pit lane. So Nova, I don't know what happened with Nova then. I don't know if he just couldn't be bothered to race anymore because he wasn't quick enough. I have absolutely no idea, but he has left the session and retired. But yeah, very nice race last night for GP2 was with Jaboga winning. I think James, you finished 3rd or 4th, which is still not a bad idea. I think you've wrapped up the championship, I think, if I'm rightly saying. But I don't know now because he's won the champion, he's won that race. But I bet you have here, as you're going to look at it. It's now looked, there's like 2 battles happening right now, with Laser goes in the outside line here to Electro down, and he's done it beautifully down the inside side of that corner, and he's through. He goes, there he does, up into P7. Lovely move there from Laser, and he has done that beautifully. There he has. What a move there from Laser. There it is, very nice indeed. There it is. There it is. There, absolutely infuriated somebody is about this. Don't know who he's infuriated with. I can't be too disappointed to say. But as Jill leading this race by 1.3 seconds over second here. But look at Venom here, right on the back of Sem. It's only 8-second gap here. But Furhan has got Mike right on his cusp as well. Here he has. So could be a lot here to aim for tonight for the drivers, as you can probably tell. We are live right now. We are, so nice to see. Oh, was Laser's out? Laser Lord's out. Where did Laser Lord crash? That's what I want to know. He must have crashed into the S's somewhere, but Laser's out of the race, and that is a big shame for Laser. He's always done this to himself in the past, and tonight he's done a big help for Farhan here. He had, well, not for Farhan. Farhan was really looking good there. He was. But he's done a few things there, but Jill, I think Jill here may pit. You never know, and I think Midnight may pit as well. So it's interesting to see what's kind of strategy going to be for the top runners here. Like Chris and Mike will pit because they're on softs, of course, but I don't know if anyone else will pit this race. It's interesting to see this will be, as Laser there has just been taken by JB, so it was on that a little bit there, so he just must hit the curb and spun and hit the wall, I don't know. But at the end of the day, it is going to be interesting. As what about Jill here? Jill's going to stay out, so is there. Sem's going to come in, so Sem has only done 7 laps on his tyres. He's going to come in and have a quick battle here. So is Venom. Mike's going to come in, of course, he would do. Farham, Electro Dan's going to come in. Same for Chris. I don't know about... okay, a little bit further back is JB, but JB's still there. Let's just check on the pit stop window strategy then. We're going to make this a bit bigger screen now, so we can just check some pit stops here. We can. Here, we are as they're rapidly coming in here. Electro Dan, 2.5 seconds, lovely. Sem, 23.0 seconds in the pit lane. Same for Venom, but Venom changes from mediums to hards, so I don't know why he's done that, but somebody changed to hards. He has as well. Probably thinks he can go to the end of them. You can do mediums to meet the end. JB now comes in here, a little bit of front wing damage, I think, so he's going to just change that very quickly as he is here as Jill leading from so it's Jill, Midnight, Farham, Racer, Sem, Venom, Mike, Electro, Dan, Chris and JB racing in this one still, ladies and gentlemen, for this generation of laps. Weather has stayed a completely the same all race. Let me tell you very quickly on pit stop strategies, pit stops we've just had in that little section there. So Electro Dan Mechanics took 2.5 seconds on his pit stop. They did their Mike did his best pit stop, spending only 21 seconds in the whole pit lane. Chris Alien with 9.1 seconds in the pit stop, little box he was there. And JB was 8.3 seconds, so probably did, as I said, do the wing change. So he probably did a wing change there, did JB, as the safety car still out. So one more lap on the safety car then, and then we'll be pitting back up the race as we will here, and away we go. Chris or Alex, 9.1 seconds in the pit stop, so something must have happened with him and JB to maybe make them a little bit further back, if that makes sense. JB's got 9 seconds worth of penalties, Chris 3 and Venom 3, so that's what we got there. Pit stops, everyone's done 2, Chris has done 3, and it's just the top 2 who've not pitted yet, as I think Furhan is coming in and so is Jill here to do this. Not Jill, sorry, I mean Venom's coming in. So yeah, Venom's coming to the pit lane for some reason, so I think he's not happy with his tyres for some reason. He chose the wrong tyres. I think he had to come out on them because he did a medium start and he had to pit to get a new set of tyre, but I wouldn't have expected him to come onto the hards. Maybe he wanted to just go on the hards for a quick second, I don't know. But JB will be happy now when he has a car near him, by him, as the safety car's still out here, as we still have R19 racing this one here. We do here, it's a bit disappointing, but anyway. Everybody on medium tyres, which everyone's not got an advantage. They haven't with tyre strats. Medium, hard, medium with the guys who went out of the race. It's 21 degrees in the air, 30 on track apparently. That's very hot on the circuit, it is right now. It wouldn't be that hot in real life, I don't think. I think it'd be like 26 or something on track in real life, I think. I'm not entirely sure. The safety car keeps them coming around the circuit. Oh, poor you, Laser. I really do feel for you. It's really hard to with this one. What actually happened, Laser? What actually happened? Because it is a bad thing, and we do want to say we're sorry. Of course we are. Here, you're one of the good racers in this league, Laser. You are, so you are a good racer in this league. So that's why I just wonder why you crashed. Not crashed, but why you did maybe retire from this race here tonight a little bit. Here, then we might, as the safety car has decided to come in here, he has literally just before the turn. I think this is 14-15. And yeah, 14-15 this is here, as he heads in here. So Furhan will have to see what he can do from third here. Just to say who hasn't pitted again. Pit stop strategy, pit stops here. Everyone's done 2, as I said. A few threes, 2 for Venom, 3 for Venom, 3 for Chris. And then your top 2, that's Jill and Midnight, have only done 1 pit stop. They don't have to do any more pit stops because that's the minimum we require in this league. And in this race you get minimum required, but it might be... That might be it here in this one, as Jill is keeping them waiting. He is here. Jill is here. As you can see, a yellow flag still waving on circuit saying, hurry up, we're going to go when the leader wants to. 9 cars still racing in this one. Venom gets a penalty for collision with Chris as Jill goes, and we're green on circuit. We're away for the 9 cars. Here we are. 13 laps to go here we do, as we have a little battle down the field. Here we do. Furhan here looking like he was going to get past Midnight there, but he can't. But it is Electro Dan and Mike Mike having a battle, and with Venom and JB having a little scrap at the back of the field. Here they were, but nothing really to report at the moment. But JB here, but sorry, not JB, Electro Dan here, right on the back he is here. Oh, Chris or Alex, there he is. Right on the back there, of course he is. Oh, Mike, here he is. here, and he wants to try and get past. Who does? I think it'll be next lap, or maybe the end of the lap after. He will get DRS here. He will. Yep, let's see if he does. No. Let's see if they do then get DRS. Jill gets a penalty for click, just a warning there. Don't think Midnight has a penalty. If Midnight does have a penalty, then that is okay. Yeah, I think he might do, but let's just see if he does. Then we have a little bit of a thing on here. Let me just check what that is. Okay. Thank you. Okay, let me just go here. Does he have a penalty? No, so nobody has a penalty in the top 4, but Jill does. So that's going to be kind of costly. Chris Alien now does, so he will get no penalty add on. So here's name, Electro Dan. It says his best sector 1 of the race. The man they done bleeding. Blinding. I don't know what you mean, but okay. And if you let me know, I have no idea. Is that a good thing? I don't know. The add-on, I don't know. But here they come then down the straight. Here they do. Here, let me just actually check in the game very, very quickly who has penalties, because I bet you there's people who he hasn't said has penalties here. So Venom. So JB there has a penalty. So does JB again. Drive through. 5 seconds for Chris. Then I don't think you put that in. 3 seconds there. 10 seconds for Nova. Don't think you put that in. 3 for him. And that's it. So I don't think I think you are correct still. But it looks to me like Furhan has done the job he needed to do here today. And I think Mike, it's just a battle between Mike and Venom now for this race, I've got to say here. As we're watching this one now, we are very closely. Here we are. There's Electro Dan now and Electro Dan now and Mike having a battle, and as I said, Venom's having a nice battle with Chris Alien. Here he is, so there's a nice battle here. JB not far behind actually, but there was a battle for the lead here, and Jill's made a mistake, and that's let Seb and Midnight through. That is a surprise. There it is. Wow, he's let them through here. He has. Unbelievable there from them guys. It is there. Let's see what this actually says here. He's down to 3rd now. It is there in the books. Here he is. But Sem apparently has a 3-second penalty as well now, so that could cost him a little bit of the battle here. He is battling them with Jill. Here he is with his positions then. But Midnight does not have a penalty at all here. He doesn't, which is really nice to see. If you want to, guys, see the penalties and see all the POV, see all the like stuff to do with this all website little thing. This guy's made like he's done some coding so he can get this done. There's Electro Dan and Mike side by side, and Mike has just conceded position to Electro down there very nicely indeed. Electro down there up to P5 he goes. There he does. We have any second now, as we do here as Midnight. Any second now, Midnight will start it, and Midnight now out of the last corner he comes. Across the line, now comes Midnight. We have 10 to go on this Grand Prix, and it's all still mightily close at the top of the field. Here it is. What about Electro Dan and Mike? Electro Dan got overtaken by Mike a couple of laps ago, but Mike now is doing his stuff. He is now trying to keep up with them, but Chris Alien now closing in. He is here as well. Then it's Venom, and then 2.9 behind is JB. Sorry about that. 2.9 behind is JB. It is here. JB here really trying to close the gap up here. JB a really lovely driver, JB is. So I think JB really should be racing often, but why he's racing JB still because of this lockdown. If he wasn't for lockdown he wouldn't be here racing and doing some other leagues. So fair play to the lockdown for actually some things it does do and something it doesn't do. Here, that's an odd one. It's an odd one. That is, yeah, I probably am tired because of me yawning, but it's weird, like, I haven't, it's how I think it works with me. Is I get up when I do, like I say, 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm fine until say 4 or 5, right? And then after that, so after 4 or 5, right? I feel tired like 6, 7, 8, and then at 10, 11, or like 10, 11 ish, I feel better and I'm perked up and I'm fine to go for another like 4 or 5 hours, and then I stay up till like 2ish and then go to bed. So it's weird, but I just don't know. As Mike gets a penalty now, and somebody else got a penalty as well, so there you go. Who was it that only got the penalty? So it was Electro Dan and Mike got a penalty there, both of them did, so that's what we saw there. Was we have a battle now between two teammates here, Midnight and Venom, and Sem I mean, and Jill closing in on the back of them here. They are here, ever so slightly. Venom, I think, here really wants to do well in this one here and get the position he needs. Venom, sorry, not Venom. Jill is here. As we're looking at Venom actually here, he's trying to close up on Mike here. He got past Chris Alien pretty quickly actually. He did there, so that's quite good. As JB now can close up on Chris Alien here. He can. As Midnight has only got a little gap here. Guess JB won't be joining you, James. We underestimated him. Yeah, we did also underestimate him. I'm under time here. We did, but yeah, it's a really good race. It's been a good race to commentate on actually. For the not many people racing, but it's been a good race. It has here, very good race, it has. And yeah, but if as I said to everybody and Lee, you're here now. If you are watching, guys, and you are not a racer here in SFR, because we don't have a battle at the moment, then what you should do is go on PlayStation and message somebody called Lee on PlayStation, or go on to Twitter and message and find somebody called Lee, and you can find him there. As into the pit stops Chris for his pit stop. What's it going to be? This quick pit, is it going to be here? Very quick there. That's about 3 seconds in the pit there. Lovely to see that is there. But as you can see, there's battle at the front here, still here. So yeah, if you want to, guys, go on PlayStation and find Linal is his name on PlayStation. I don't know if I know the full of it, but Linal is his name on PlayStation. Go and find that. Or just in YouTube here, Lee Carroll. As you can see in the thing here, yeah, go and type him in and maybe just message him, because he can give you a seat in our league. We only have 60 spots open as the top two now battling away. They are here. Sem to the outside line inside, sorry, and he's done it. Sem through past Midnight. There he is, but Jill now wants a bit of battling in this. Midnight's the only one of these three who doesn't have a penalty yet. I'm going to confirm that with my OK system, I would say. Yeah, it doesn't have a penalty here. It doesn't. Midnight. Sem gets the fastest first middle sector actually. 25.568. There he's got. There, so not bad at all, but not quick that middle sector, wasn't it? So there you go. But yeah, if anyone wants to join the SFR, you can do. Just drop on Twitter or Facebook SFR, Instagram SFR, I think as well, and YouTube SFR, Speed Force Racing on all of them. Speed Force Racing on all of them, and you can get involved in the leagues. Have a chat with some of the guys who do them things. They will give you to the people who need to talk to. And you can talk to them, and you can get racing going, of course. Get like stuff started now. But yeah, we are here right now watching the races as they speak fly around the circuit. Here we are for the remaining laps here. We've got about 9 laps to go of this one. Well, we're about 7 laps to go here. We do, sorry, of this race here. As we head around now, we do. But yeah, it's lovely to see all of you in the chat. Let us know, guys, your drive of the day so far. I know there's been not many drivers in this race, of course, but let us know your drive of the day so far. There are your gains and losers here, as here goes the battle here. Can he make it stick down the inside? No, he cannot. There, can't any Electro Dan, and Electro Dan can't get past. He can't. Furhan there, but Furhan fourth is good enough for Furhan there, it is. Sem here, he is from his teammate Midnight, but Jill right behind them here, looking quick Jill is though, to close in on them and give them some of the nicest battles, well not nice battles, but some battles here you can see. As out the corner they come now, across the line start, 6 to go here they do, and it looks to me to be a good one here. 6 laps to go here this race here, and it's going to be a thrilling encounter for the end of this one. 3 for the lead. Lap 23 out of 26 we're on now. It is Sem in the lead from Midnight from Jill, and then there's a gap of 4 seconds to Farhan and a gap of 0.4 to Electro Dan. Here is a little spinner in the background. Chris Alien now has retired from the race. He's just gone off and has retired from the race. There he has. So we have a virtual safety car out on circuit, which is going to bunch a lot of people up. Well, not bunch them up, but just close them in. Just waiting now for some of the cars to head around here. Got about another, I think by the time the leader here gets to the line we will be green racing here, we will, on circuit, as it's yellow flags at the moment all waving on circuit due to Chris Alien leaving. So 8 out of this race are still racing in this one here, still on yellow flags right now. No, we're not, we're green now. We are on raceway here as they exit the sweeping corner there. They do, now we're green, and it looks like here it's going to be a bit to see who's going to get this here. We believe Sem's going to win this race on road. Midnight will win it in the game, Midnight will win it because of penalties, and I think Jill will be third here, but it could be Stewards' inquiry after the race on penalties. It could be here, as we're looking now at the dashboard. Sem still has the middle sector fastest lap, here he does. 45 seconds the virtual safety car lasted there, if you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen. A penalty just came in there, so I don't know who got the penalty there. I didn't. Best middle sector for Sem and Midnight, best first sector, sorry, for them. Jill receives a 3-second penalty, so he's up to 6 seconds now, it looks like. Midnight now has a 3. Wow, it said I had no internet connection. Great. I do apologise to this, guys. A little bit of internet issues. It says on my side, internet problem. But we're all fine. We're all going to get back into the game. We're going to get back in about. This is why Safar is a good league, because they get loads of invites. You go back in, you come. As it's saving right now. Please wait. It says. So I think that means we're loading in. Laser Lord has retired. So is Chris. Oh, it's just telling me who's retired. Okay, that's fine. Not by me. Oh, there we go. There we are. Back to where we were, guys. So it's still Sem in the lead from Midnight, from Jill, from Furhan, from Electro Dan, from Venom. Right behind him now is Mike, and then a little bit further back, maybe about 5-6 seconds, no, maybe like 10 seconds, is of course JB. He is here, and I wouldn't put it past them here to say this. I wouldn't. That Sem would do this here, but Midnight is looking like he's going to try and catch up as well here. Let me just turn off something here. Let me turn off my computer. We don't need that anymore. So goodbye computer. Goodbye laptop, I mean. Goodbye laptop. There we do. As Jill right now, right on the back of Midnight, and he's going to try maybe Jill for a run down here, is he? Or is it going to be Midnight who has the run? Midnight cannot have the run there. He cannot, because he cannot make it through. There can Midnight. So it is Sem, Jill, Sem, Midnight, Jill, as it is here, and the top two all on 3-second worth of penalties. From what I can gather, Jill on 6 seconds worth of penalties. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here tonight. It is, and the battling around they are now around this beautiful, beautiful circuit. Electro Dan now has an aim to closing that gap as well. Nothing going to happen there with Electro Dan, and the battle here between Venom and Mike. Nothing going to happen. What about the battle between the leaders here? This is your lead battle. Here it is. Here it has a Sem now heads around the circuit. Now does Midnight. Now does Jill. Yeah, it has, of course, Billy, been a good race. Been a good race, Billy. It has with tonight. We've only having like 7 races, but it's been alright. Been quite good as is. Jill now wants to try and battle. Jill does into this battle. Sem locks up here. Can Midnight capitalise here with 3 to go? Well, 2.5 to go here. They do, but Jill locks up in the background there, and Jill now really pushing to get back through here. Jill is. I think Jill really wants this win here, but look at that. Midnight pushed his teammate out wide, made a mistake, costed him a mistake, and I think Midnight here looking like he's going to be one driver here who wants to win in this race. Here he does, because as you probably don't know, guys, it's 3-3-6 on the top 3 here it is, so it's all down to play for now. It is. The real humble panda, hello. The real huggable panda, hello to you. So if you aren't subscribed, guys, please do subscribe. Apparently I found out that in the last 28 days 22.8% of you aren't subscribed, so that's about 23% of you aren't subscribed. So if you aren't, please do hit that subscribe button, that would be appreciated. But hello to everyone in the chat. We're nearly at the end of this one here, but it's a down to the top 3 battle. Here it is, a little gap, and there is a battle between 4th and 5th. And there is a 5th and 6th and 7th battle, but it's not really a 6th and 7th battle. It's all we're looking for here is what are the top 3 going to do here. Is it going to be Jill who pops that DRS, or is it going to be Midnight who pops that DRS and flies past Sam? Here it's going to be interesting to see, as DRS now is popped by all 3 of them, and it's an interesting battle. Here it is. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I recognise your name, because I've been around. Well, I watched this league before I even commentated, like the season before I commentated, so season 2, I think it was season 3, yeah, season 3 I started watching this, so if you were in then there you go. But Jill, look at this, he's right on the back of Midnight here, really wants to try and do it here. We have 3.4 miles to go, 3.5 miles to go of this circuit we do here. We do as they cross the line now and start the last lap here. So they start 3.425 miles of the Texas circuit, and that is it. That's all we've got left of this circuit now. It is Furhan crosses, now second crosses Electro Dan, third, now Venom crosses with Mike behind him. There they do. You're terrible at racing. That's not good then, is it? But no, I think I recognise you. I think I do. I don't know if you were here when I watched, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Here it is, as we are last little bit of the race now. We are. Can Jill get past Midnight here, or will Midnight get past Sem in the lead here? Sem has a little gap, but Sem's gap's coming down, and so is Midnight here on Jill. Jill going to go down the inside. No, he locks up. Jill does, nearly taps the back of Midnight there, but I think it's going to be, as we are for the end of the race here, I think it is. I think there's going to be no last limit dive bombs, but Jill wants to try this. Jill actually is trying ever so hard, and Jill around the... Oh, Jill can't do it around the outside there. Jill, that's a brave move if you want to put it down on the outside there. But into the last little bit of circuit here we go, and Midnight made a mistake, and Jill's through past him, but into the last corner comes Sem. He brakes now, Sem does, very slowly, and Sem, it comes now, and Sem wins the Grand Prix from Jill, from Midnight, but Midnight gets second there. He does, because of penalties. Fourth will be Yara, fifth will be Electro Dan, sixth will be Sem, Venom, eighth, no, won't. Mike gets fifth actually, sixth will be Electro Dan, seventh will be Sem, Venom, and eighth, slowly but surely, will be Lord JB, or JB13 UK now is what he's called. Of course he is. But Lord JB is going to be here, and here he comes now. The Williams team are happy. They've finally got some points on the board here, have the Williams team, and they will take that with a plunge there. There's 2 Williams people clapping him as he crosses the line. Lovely to see there that was. Sadly, ladies and gentlemen, I can't do any post-race interviews tonight. I have to go, but it was a privilege to watch that one tonight and show you it. Amazing stuff from the top 3, even though we didn't have much racing, if that makes sense. Racers, I must say, tonight. But there they are. The trophy is held. The champagne is now sprayed from the top 3, and they are delighted with that one. The top 3 are here. They have just made that race absolutely brilliantly. There they have. Gio will be happy with that. So will Midnight. So will Sam. There they will. As you can see right now, the top 3 wave to the crowd. They do, just to say thank you, crowd. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching that 28 lapper, and thank you to all of you who watched a 28 lapper. It was an absolute storm of a race. Loved it to bits there. Sam wins the race. 1 minute 34.874 is his quickest lap there from Sam. Second was Midnight. Third was Jill. Fourth was Furhan. Fifth was Mike. Sixth was Electro Dan. Seventh was Venom. 8th was JB, and then your non-finishers Chris, Alien, Laser Lord, Nova Wes, and Punch You in Face. That is Punch. That is there. Just to say, it was 49 minutes 29 seconds. So it was there. So if we wait a second, it was 49 minutes 29 seconds. .907. There was the official race finish time. Absolutely brilliantly there it was. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was your race. What a race it was as well. Great to see Mike, Furhan, Jill, Midnight, Sem, Electro Dan, and Venom at sometimes battling away, and same for Laser having a good battle as well. There it was. Lovely to see so many battles there. But well done to the top 3 here tonight. Hopefully you did enjoy that race there tonight. If you did, smash a like, subscribe, and that is it for tonight. I've been Cadwell5, or James if you want to call me that. I have a YouTube channel, but I'm not going to promote that. It's Cadwell5 as well. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time in the next race, which will be next week, and it will be at Brazil. It was there. Or if you want to join us tomorrow night for the Classic Series, you can do at Germany for the 2003 Williams FW25. FW25, yep. Join us for that tomorrow night if you want to. But from me, Cadwell, it's goodbye. And I will see you guys in the next race. So from me, Cadwell, it's goodbye, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Sorry guys, if we want to do post-race interviews, I can't tonight. I'm busy, but I would